Hi, it's Dave Diegelman with Equity Real Estate here for our year-end market report for St. George 84770, year-end 2025. Let's look at the numbers. For the month of December, we had 80 sales, and then last year at the end of January, we had 52 sales. Inventory right now, 310 units. Last year, at the end of January, 286 units. Absorption rate in months, right now it's 4.45 months. Last year at the end of January, it was 4.27 months. At the peak, it was 5.3 months. Days on the market. The end of December was 74.1. The end of January last year was 78.8. At the peak of the market, it was 90.8. Sold median sale price, the end of December was $459,000. The end of last year was $461,000 and some change. The peak of the market was $564,950. Sold to list ratio at the end of December was 93.2. Last year at the end of January was 95.1. And in our peak, which was in November, it was 96.3. Price volume is the overall volume in sales, 52,357,000 and some change at the end of December. And last year at the end of January, 25,294,000. At the peak in June, it was 66,169,000 and some change. Now let's look at the various price categories. The largest category was 749,000. 238 units for a 19% increase over last year. The next category was 350 to 399 with a 29.8% increase over last year with 84 units. The next category was 400 to 450 with 93 units, and that was down 14%. The next category was 300 to 349, and that was 74 units, and that was down 12.9%. The next category was $1 to $2 million. We had 69 units that sold, and that was down 5.5% from the previous year. The next category is going to be 750 to $1 million. We had 78 sales over the year. And in the $2 to $3 million category, we had 15 sales. And then the $3 to $5 million category, we had 13 sales. And then in the $5 million plus, we had 3 sales. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I look forward to a prosperous 2026 for everyone. God bless you. And if you have any questions, if I can help you with anything, feel free to give me a call on my direct private line. It's 435-703-4041.